Where does this documentary start? I think that it should start in the classroom with some kids and showing what they can do.
What's name? Your brother for horse. I don't know, drifter. Starlight? No. Drifter? Yeah.
Watching my brother on his horse Drifter.
So it's a pretty remote part of Western Australia.
It's extremely remote and not much happens in Halls Creek. There's a rodeo and we're going to try and do what we can to make an annual concert. Add that to the yearly calendar in Halls Creek.
We've been invited to go to Halls Creek to offer songs and stories and just to take an interest in the kids up there. We knew that the town had all sorts of troubles. There'd been a lot of media coverage of some pretty bad social issues. And while we didn't get into the whole, cause and effect thing at all, we just wanted to come and just help lift people's spirits by encouraging the music that we knew was really strong in the town.
We're adding on a verse to the song called Horse Creek Rodeo.
The ambulance is racing.
The ambulance been bumped the horse. The rodeo ground.
Rodeo ground.
It came about because we were going into the Horse Creek District High School with a mind to do a number of different things. And while we're in the school, we were able to write a song.
It's about the rodeo.
The kids were invited to come up with some stories about what they thought was special about Halls Creek. And the rodeo is a really big thing. They love it.
One last line to do. What are we going to do?
Before he had his helmet and
Yeah!
Lucky he had his helmet on his head.
That's good.
It's telling a story. So yeah, they're telling a story about the place they love, the people, even the animals. They just had these fantastic stories.
That is really good.
Lucky he had.
That shows from the beginning right through to a bit later on. That's good. The whole process of writing a song is looking at different little stories. Different little stories become verses, and that's how the finished product, if you like, with the Horse Creek Rodeo song, it came about. And the kids were great. It's their story. We just facilitated.
Have the kids heard the Halls Creek Rodeo song?
Yeah, no.
I think that sums it up. Maybe, but we're willing to hear it again.
Well, some kids last year, and Papa George wrote the Halls Creek Rodeo song. And it's got some great words, just, fills your head with pictures. Oh, the dust will fly in the light blue sky. Try that. The dust will fly in the light blue sky.
With the red range
behind. With the red range behind.
I think the story of the song became infectious and people wanted to sing it, and so we initially sang the song there, and I think if I remember right, we might have performed it as a whole group.
How's it going? G'day, mate. Ate some beef on a paper plate. I just love that.
We're saying, how you going? And g'day, mate.
So what is it? How you going? G'day, mate.
At the end of the week there's a concert like there was last year, and really we want everybody in it.
This is a song that George wrote with the kids last year and recorded.
Somewhere along there was a recording of it so that we could send it up there to to be played, I think, in the school as well as the local radio station.
Oh, the dust will fly in the light blue sky with the red and range behind. The gum trees and the dried up grass will blow in the wind.
So it became a song that people were familiar with because families got to know the song.
Who knows the Halls Creek Rodeo? Oh, so most of you know it?
I think it might have been a bit of a hit there. I'd like to think it was, a big hit because it was a song being played in Halls Creek on their local radio station, and it was a song written by kids there.
part of the choir's aims was to get the town people, community all together and, you know, work towards something as a community where everyone can come together, be involved, and music's a great vehicle for that. So to have their own festival. One step further, they've got their own song. Yeah, they're doing their own yearly festival.
Do you feel that Madjitil Moorna have played a part in that?
Yeah, I do, because that was one of the strong drivers, was to bring community together with music. And that's the best way to do it.
The essential story in the song is basically from the kids. So, you know, down the track in another generation, and hopefully people say, oh, yeah, I had something to do with that song. You know, not some group coming through and singing the song, but that song comes from Halls Creek, and we've always said that. We just helped. People come from miles around just to get to Halls Creek town, looking at local legends on the ride. With their four-wheel drives and the best mate too, a swag on the tray if they're feeling blue. They'll be riding the Halls Creek dust tonight. Oh, the dust will fly in the light blue sky with the reddened range behind. The gum trees and the dried up grass will blow in the wind. The dust will fly in the light blue sky with the reddened range behind. The gum trees and the dried up grass will blow